Today is December 4th, which is PKS Awareness Day. PKS stands for Palliser-Killian syndrome, which is a rare chromosome disorder when an extra short arm of chromosome 12 occurs for no reason. There are less than 500 cases known worldwide. In honor of PKS Awareness Day, I asked a series of questions to a group of PKS siblings, and I'd like to share some of their answers with you. The first question I asked was, tell us about your PKS sibling. Sydney Case, Sophia's sister, said, Sophia is my sister who is 5 years younger than me, and I love her more than anything. She's one of the hardest working and most inspiring people I know. Avery, Patrick's sister, said, my PKS sibling's name is Patrick Kelly. He is 6 years old and was diagnosed with PKS when he was 9 months old. Patrick loves to play, listen to music, and spend time in his stander. He is currently working on bearing weight to his legs and taking steps. He goes to school every day during the school year and 3 days of the week during the summer at a special needs school where he works with teachers, assistants, and countless therapists. Patrick loves going to school and spending time with other special needs kids his age. Sarah, Travis's brother, said, her name is Sarah and she's very excitable and always happy and has a friend called Owen, and Owen is her finger. Kate, Kellen's sister, said, my Kellen says funny words and toots. The second question I asked was, do you feel like you've missed out on things because of your PKS sibling? Sydney Barclay, Lexi's sister, said, I feel like there are a few things I've missed out on. Mostly on trips because not everything is wheelchair accessible, like boats and beaches are wheelchair friendly. I would love to go camping again, but tents aren't easy to get Lexi in and out of. So out of everything, trips are the main things that I feel I've missed out on. I mean, yeah, I've missed out on things with my friends, but I got to spend that time with my most favorite person in the world. Zoe, Kennedy's sister, said no, I go lots of places. Grayson, Darby's brother, said yes, but in good ways and bad ways. My friends always say that their sister is so annoying or their brothers dislike them. Other times I hear good experiences with my friends' siblings, like playing a card game or something. Hannah, Sarah's sister, said yes, but I have got to do some things that other people don't get to do. For example, extra Christmas parties. If my sister was a regular sister, we would have more freedom to do different things, because with Sarah, we have to do wheelchair-accessible things. And if we don't do wheelchair-accessible things, then Sarah has to go to respite and misses out on the fun activities. The third thing I asked was, what is your favorite thing about your sibling? Aiden, Kennedy's brother, said, I like when she claps her hands. Kayla, Jake's sister, said, my favorite thing about my sibling is he can always make me happy. Delilah, Caden's sister, said, I like his clap. When asked why, she responded with, it makes me laugh. Sarah's older brother said, she's always happy no matter what happens. The fourth question I asked was, what has the PKS community done for your family? Brandon, Jake's brother, said, the PKS community has allowed me to know and make friends with people. Natalie, Simon's sister, said, the PKS community helped us meet more PKS people from around the world. Sydney Case said, the PKS community has really done just that, created a community. It's a group of people you know you can always turn to for anything, and that really brings a sense of comfort that you're not alone in the world. It's a whole nother family. Avery said, the PKS community has done amazing things for my family. The minute Patrick was diagnosed, PKS Kids was the organization that the doctors directed us to. They immediately included us into their family and have given us resources that have helped Patrick and our family. PKS Kids is like a second family to us, especially now that my mom is on the board. We've been able to connect to hundreds of other PKS families and made many friendships. The PKS community has also helped me. I've been able to meet countless other PKS siblings who I connect with and relate to, and I've made lifelong friendships. The fifth question I asked was, would you ever change your sibling? Brandon said, no, I would never, because he's extremely unique, and I love him the way he is. Sydney Barclay said, hell no, I wouldn't change anything about Lexi. I love Lexi the way she is. I mean, yeah, it's hard that she can't walk or talk or anything like that. It brings up struggles, but it's nothing we can't solve. But if I had to change one thing, I would say walk, because sitting in a wheelchair all the time has brought up a lot of issues with her spine. So I feel like if she could walk, or at least have a walker or something like that, it would be better for her so she wouldn't have a messed up back. The fifth question, Delilah said, I wish he could walk and talk. Kayla said, I would never change my sibling. He is perfect the way he is. The sixth question I asked was, do you ever get looks in public because of your sibling? What do you do about them? Sarah's older brother said, sometimes when she's being loud or singing to herself, but Dad usually handles it. Zoe said, yes, sometimes little kids stare at her, but I don't do anything. Grayson said, yes, we get the odd look here and there. When I was younger, I was really sensitive about them. I always thought I would get bullied, but that was just my imagination. I usually just ignore people staring at her. Avery said, we definitely get strange looks in public because of my sibling. Sometimes I will return the look or give them a confused look in return. I've also learned to simply ignore people because they're going to stare whenever they see someone different. You just have to continue on with your day. The 7th question I asked is, what is your favorite memory with your sibling? Natalie said, when we shared a room. Kate said, going to the park because he swings with me. Sydney K said, I'd have to say that my favorite memory is all of the cuddles and love Sophia gives to my family and me. Delilah said, playing with him. I really like that. The 8th question was, what are you most thankful for because of your sibling? Kayla said, I am most thankful for my best friend Natalie. If we didn't have our siblings, we wouldn't know each other. Hannah said, thankful that she's my sibling because I love her. Aiden said, she likes to giggle. Sarah, Travis's older brother, said that she makes me happy when I am unhappy. The next question was, I asked all the siblings to describe their sibling in one word, so I'm going to share all of their answers. Amazing, unique, funny, perfect, amazing, happy, pretty, sleepy, cool, funny, special, happy, inspiring, miracle. I hope sometime today you'll take the time to go to pkskids.net to learn more about PKS and the families that it affects.